Hi, this is Brett Douglas, again with another video for you. This video is going to be about what Trump was talking about to the mainstream media while the final count was going on with his tax plan. I'm not going to talk about the taxes. I found what he said to mainstream media was very important and significant to the alt-right. He said many good things. First of all, he talked about immigration, chain migration, and the green card lottery. He said both chain migration is going to end very fast and the lottery system is going to end very fast, which is very good news. They are terrible things. Terrible, terrible, terrible. With the lottery system, that means people aren't coming over here on merit with good qualities. It's just a matter of luck on how they get their green card. And now the chain migration. This is the absolute worst. This is the reason why we have so many immigrants that are over here that are taking our jobs, taking our welfare benefits, food stamps, you name it, they find it and take it. He's going to end all of that. Like Laura Ingraham said to the press, on average, every 2 immigrants that come over really means 7, because they bring over their immediate family, and their immediate family can do the same thing. So if one immigrant brings over his mother, and the mother brings over her husband and their children, now you multiply that, it can be as much as 10 times higher. So for every single immigrant, it's possible that could be 15. And it's legal. But that's all going to end. It's like Thomas Homan said, the ICE director, if you're an illegal immigrant, you should be scared. That's good news. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about also what he said. He said that Nikki Haley is doing a fine job. I tend to disagree with this. I understand why Trump says this, though. I'll get into that in a minute. Nikki Haley said when the UN has their vote on Jerusalem being the capital, recognized by the UN as the capital of Israel, they're going to vote on that. Trump already says he acknowledges it as the capital. But now the UN will be voting on it. Nikki Haley said whoever doesn't vote for is Jerusalem being the capital of Israel, which it shouldn't be, she's going to take down names. And she's going to threaten them on defunding them. When I mean defunding, I mean welfare that they get from the U.S., and it also could be trading. Anything that makes them money, she's going to threaten them with. That's unfair, because you're not getting a real opinion on whether or not they believe Jerusalem should be the capital of Israel. They're just acknowledging the threat and their financial well-being. That's not correct. Now, I said that Trump is smart in a way of doing this, because even if Trump doesn't totally believe all this, he knows there's a big part of the Republican, about possibly even more than half, that do recognize Jerusalem as the capital. So he needs, concentrate on them. And so that's that there. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it when Ted Cruz threatened it to be illegal to deny Israel or not stand with Israel, deny the Holocaust, all that stuff. That's not unfair and not right. But that's the establishment Republicans. Trump is anti-establishment. He ran under anti-establishment. Now the anti-establishment, he said many good things for that too. while he talked to the press while the final vote on his taxes were going on. He reminded us that he's going to build the wall and that he's going to go look at the 6 prototypes that are up and give his opinion on that. So that means he's still going strong with that. That's all good news. Now, Thomas Homan, he said everybody should be scared. That's not the same opinion that everybody else has. I agree with Thomas Homan, and I think he's a very good ice director. But there's people like George Ramos of Univision. He's all over this poor man. I don't think it's going to go very far. Just him and Richardson in New Mexico. Also talked to Laura Ingraham, and he was wishy-washy, flip-flopping, and couldn't answer questions on anything because he knows chain migration is bad, but he wanted to say it's good, it's uniting families and all that other BS. How about American families? So, he calls all that stuff hate speech, and everything is hate. As long as you don't like immigrants or you don't like Israel, it's hate. My opinion, hate speech is speech that Jews hate to hear. But that's just my opinion. I heard that from on a Brother Nathaniel video on YouTube. I thought it was kind of clever, so that's why I mentioned it. So I'm going to start wrapping up this now anyways. The good news is, main thing I want people to get out of this video is chain migration and the green card lottery are coming to an end. And Donald Trump said it's going to be quite fast. So that's great news. So this is Brett Douglas. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.